In this video, we'll be taking a look at 2 WNBA games happening on May 17, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 WNBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Connecticut Sun vs. Washington Mystics. In a highly anticipated WNBA matchup, the Washington Mystics are set to clash with the Connecticut Sun. The Mystics, currently holding a 0-1 record in the Eastern Conference, are eager to secure their first win following an initial loss. On the other hand, the Sun have had a flawless start with a 1-0 record at home, promising an intense and competitive battle between the two teams. The Washington Mystics are determined to avoid a disappointing 0-2 start for the first time since the 2021 season, after losing their opener to the Liberty. Their performance in the first game showed potential, but they struggled to close out effectively. Meanwhile, the Connecticut Sun, who convincingly defeated the Fever in their opener, aim for another victory. They are looking to achieve their third 2-0 start in the last 4 seasons, which would solidify their strong beginning. In their season opener against the New York Liberty, the Mystics faced significant challenges. Despite scoring 80 points, their defense allowed 85 points, resulting in a 5-point loss. They trailed 23-20 at the end of the first quarter and couldn't recover. Particularly in the fourth quarter, their offense faltered, managing only 13 points while the defense conceded 26 points. Ariel Atkins had an impressive game, scoring 20 points, along with 3 assists and 2 rebounds. The Mystics had a balanced offensive effort with 4 players scoring in double figures but lacked the critical plays needed to secure a win. Overall, they shot 39.7% from the field and 31.3% from three-point range, while allowing the Liberty to shoot 47.1%. Conversely, the Sun had a dominant and comfortable victory over the Indiana Fever in their first game. They scored 92 points and limited the Fever to 71 points. The Sun led 19-13 at the end of the first quarter and maintained control throughout the game. DeWanna Bonner led the team with 20 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. The Sun showcased a well-rounded offense with 5 players scoring at least 10 points. They shot an impressive 48.5% from the field and 42.9% from three-point range, although they did allow the Fever to shoot 48% from the field. The Washington Mystics faced a challenging start to the season against a title contender like the Liberty, highlighting areas for improvement. They struggled with shooting and defensive stops, appearing as a team in transition. Missing some key players from the previous season, it will take time for the Mystics to find their rhythm. In contrast, the Connecticut Sun are known for their consistency and usually perform well in expected win situations. Historically, the Sun have dominated the Mystics, winning 9 of the last 10 meetings and covering the spread in 3 of the last 4 games. Given the Mystics' struggles in their first game and the Sun's dominant performance, it's likely that the Mystics' defense, which conceded 85 points previously, will face difficulties again. The Sun, having scored 92 points in their last game, should have no trouble setting a fast pace and overwhelming the Mystics from the start. Washington is expected to face significant challenges in keeping up, leading to a straightforward victory for the Sun. Therefore, the Connecticut Sun to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Statistically, the Washington Mystics are averaging 80 points per game on 39.7% shooting and allowing 85 points on 47.1% shooting. Ariel Atkins leads the team with 20 points and 2 rebounds per game, while Brittany Sykes contributes 14 points and 7 assists. Shakira Austin adds double-digit scoring, and Stephanie Dawson grabs 5 rebounds per game. The Mystics shoot 31.3% from three-point range and 72.7% from the free throw line, while allowing opponents to shoot 28.6% from beyond the arc and grabbing 34 rebounds per game. The Connecticut Sun are averaging 92 points per game on 48.6% shooting, while allowing 71 points on 48% shooting. DeWanna Bonner leads with 20 points and 1 assist per game, followed followed by Tyasha Harris with 16 points and 2 assists. Dijon Carrington also scores in double digits, and Alyssa Thomas secures 10 rebounds per game. The Suns shoot 42.9% from three-point range and 76% from the free throw line, allowing opponents to shoot 40% from deep while collecting 30 rebounds per game. Given these statistics, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Lynx versus Seattle Storm. In an early season clash in the WNBA, the Seattle Storm will face the Minnesota Lynx on May 17th at the Target Center. This matchup will be a significant test for the Storm as they seek to rebound from their opening loss, while the Lynx aim to build on their initial victory and maintain their early momentum. The Seattle Storm are looking to bounce back after their disappointing season opener against the Lynx. They are determined to avoid starting the season with consecutive losses, which would mirror their rough start from last year. To do this, they need a marked improvement in both their offensive and defensive plays. The Minnesota Lynx, on the other hand, are riding high after their commanding win over the Storm in the first game. They haven't enjoyed a 2-0 start to a season since 2019. And they are eager to continue this positive streak. Their performance in the opener was a testament to their potential, particularly their strong defensive showing. In the initial game, the Lynx were not widely favored but defied expectations by dominating the Storm. They scored 83 points, but more notably, their defense was stellar, allowing only 70 points. If they maintain this defensive intensity throughout the season, they are poised for a successful campaign. Alana Smith led the team with an impressive performance, recording 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nafi Collier also stood out with 20 points and 12 rebounds. As a team, the Lynx shot 45.3% from the field and 29.2% from beyond the arc, making 7 out of their 24 three-point attempts. To sustain their success, they will need to continue shooting effectively. Conversely, the Storm entered the season with high expectations but faltered in their opener. Their defense allowed 83 points, while their offense struggled, managing only 70 points. Success in the WNBA is challenging when a team scores so few points. And Nneka Ogwumike had a notable game with 20 points and 9 rebounds, and Ezi Magbiger contributed with 15 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. Despite having 4 players score in double figures, the Storm shot just 37.2% from the field and a dismal 11.1% from three-point range, hitting only 1 of their 9 attempts. They will need to significantly improve their offensive output to stand a chance in this matchup. The Minnesota Lynx will continue to play without Dorka Juhas, who is still committed overseas. For the Seattle Storm, Nika Mu remains questionable due to pending visa approval. Despite potentially being the stronger team on paper, the Storm recently lost at home by 13 points to the Lynx. The Lynx have now won 4 of the last 5 games against the Storm. Given the Storm's offensive struggles in their opener, it is difficult to foresee a dramatic improvement in their performance on the road. The Storm's defense was problematic in the first game, and similar issues are likely to persist. The Lynx, with their balanced attack, are expected to exploit these weaknesses and could easily exceed their previous 83 points. This offensive prowess will likely be the decisive factor in the game. The Minnesota Lynx are well positioned to extend their winning streak against the Seattle Storm. Their cohesive team performance, particularly in offensive execution and defensive strength, provides them with a clear advantage. With the Storm facing shooting difficulties and turnover issues, the Lynx should effectively capitalize on their home court advantage. Therefore, the Minnesota Lynx to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. The Seattle Storm are averaging 70 points on 37.2% shooting and allowing 83 points on 45.3% shooting. And Nneka Ogwumike is leading the team with 20 points and 9 rebounds, followed by Ezi Magbiger with 15 points and 9 rebounds. Skylar Diggins-Smith is the third double-digit scorer, and Jewel Lloyd is grabbing 10 rebounds. The Storm are shooting a poor 11.1% from beyond the arc but a solid 78.6% from the free throw line. They are allowing opponents to shoot 29.2% from deep and are averaging 43 rebounds per game. The Minnesota Lynx, in contrast, are averaging 83 points on 45.3% shooting while allowing only 70 points on 37.2% shooting. Alana Smith leads with 22 points and 8 rebounds, while Nafi Collier is close behind with 20 points and 12 rebounds. Courtney Williams adds to the scoring with double digits, and Kayla McBride contributes 5 rebounds. The Lynx are shooting 29.2% from beyond the arc and an impressive 88.9% from the free throw line. They allow just 11.1% shooting from deep and average 39 rebounds per game. Taking into account the current form and statistics, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.